Hello, this is Samsa again from GamingOnLinux.com, and today we are playing some Entropy. This is a massive multiplayer online space RPG kind of a game, and I'm actually going to take my character here, and I'm going to show you what this game is currently all about. It's in the early access program, so it's definitely not finished yet, but it's currently in a state that it can be played, so I decided to make this video to show you what it's currently all about. Of course, it's going to probably have some changes made to it, but currently it's also already pretty good. So, okay, so currently, as you can see, we are on the Hithol station. We are on a space station. We can manage a bunch of stuff here if we want to. So basically, this game is all about exploring the space, possibly trading resources, hunting down pirates, and also interacting with other people. I'm not sure how many players there are. I have played this for only something like 1 hour or so, and I'm currently even in the training period of the game, so I am not actually really into the game yet. But I decided to record this video now because we have some objectives that are pretty clear, so I don't actually have to run around chasing down some quests for me to do. So as you can see, we have this mission journal here, and we have Old Ship Remains, this quest here. So I'm going to tell you a bit about the story so far. So basically, this game starts with you going into this asteroid field to salvage resources and stuff like that, and eventually, well, long story short, your ship gets destroyed, and you get a new one through the insurance company. So this quest here is all about that. So basically, we want to see what actually happened to us. So we need to get a salvage beam, and the reward is 5,000 credits. I'm not sure how much I actually have. This is just, you know, my ratings and reputation. Currently, I don't really have anything because I just started this game. Oh, here's my wallet. So I have a lot of credits already. If you get the game in the early access phase of the development, you get a bunch of stuff. For example, you get 250,000 credits or so when you start the game. But as we saw, we should head down to one of the HQ stations, for example, the Aranev station, and we should then buy a salvage beam. So I think we should do that. So there's probably nothing here that we will get. We could, of course, get some stuff, for example, goods from the Hethol market if we wanted. This shows basically what the supply is, what we can get. For example, we could get agricultural materials or something like that, and they would like to get some common isotopes or something like that. We don't have anything because we just started the game. I actually brought some vaccines here, so that's why I'm at the Hithol station currently. So because we don't really have anything to do here, we might as well, undock and head down to the Aranev station. So let's do that. So the game is played in 3 perspectives as far as I have seen. You of course have the station view, then you have this 3D view where you basically this is where the dogfighting and stuff like that, docking happens, and then you also have you have this 2D view when you exit sectors. Currently we are on in a sector, so we can click this button here to actually exit the sector, and this brings us to the 2D overview, where we can travel between different stations and sectors. So we have our marker here, which shows where the RNF station is. So we can use the WASD keys to actually steer our ships to the jump gate, which should bring us to the RNF station, and then we can get ourselves that salvage beam that we need. Okay, here is the jump gate, so now we can just approach it, and then we should be able to jump to the RNF sector. So I'm going to stop here, and then enter. And that's actually pretty stupid. I already, you know, traveled into the portal, but or the jump gate, but then it's in the animation it already does it. But yeah, so now we should be approaching the RNF station. I can also show you, once this animation stops, the galactic map, which should probably interest you because this is an open universe game. So this is the galaxy, and there are a lot of these systems here. Some of them are hostile, as you can see. A bunch of these systems here are hostile, and we are currently here on the RNF system, which seems to belong to this Rhenon. That's probably some sort of an alliance. I haven't really looked into this, but then we also have some systems here that don't seem to be too hostile. But yeah, so there are a lot of different systems, and there are even some dynamic sectors when you actually start to explore these. And you can also form factions with other players, so you can cooperate with different people and, you know, possibly pool your efforts together to get money faster. That's what I expect to see. I haven't really... I'm currently independent, so I don't actually... I'm not part of any faction. So we should probably be a little bit careful, because I don't want to, you know, run into some really, really badass people that will immediately destroy my ship. I'm not sure if there is PvP. There probably will be, at least. But actually, I think there is PvP, and I am actually going the wrong way currently. The RNF station is right here. I thought it was here, but that's some sort of a planet. So we shouldn't go there. We should go to the station and dock with it. So, and then of course there are pirates and stuff like that that might kill us, because we are just beginners. We don't really have a great equipment and stuff like that. So I'm going to enter, and then we can dock with this station here and do our purchases. Oops, I'm already steering away. So where is... that's probably not it, right? There seems to be a lot of debris here. I can probably use the minimap if I figure out which direction I'm going. This is the problem when you have these steering systems that you use with your mouse. I think that's the RNF station. Oops. And this game is lagging a bit. I actually, when I played this on with the graphics set to max, it started to lag for me. And this game is really stunning. If you probably can see it already. This game looks really good. Currently I'm playing it nearly with the full graphics, but I think I might need a better graphics card to actually play it with full graphics, or the engine might need some performance improvements and stuff like that. So that might be it also. And because we are so far away, we might as well, you know, accelerate a bit. And as you can see, our ship is a bit, well, it's damn ugly. This is my, this is called Augur. It's the first ship that they gave me. It's a mining ship, so we also have this, this mining laser if we want to, but we probably shouldn't use it, especially when we point it towards the station. We might, you know, get attacked. I doubt they would think any good of us if we decide to blow up the station, especially when it's necessary for our mission. But yeah, so we can probably also mine asteroids, though I'm not sure if we can do it here. We probably can't, because these asteroids, last time I checked, they were not really mineable. It could be that I also lack equipment needed for mining, but I doubt these asteroids are something we could mine. But mining asteroids is definitely a thing. Of course, I haven't really tried it yet, but then again, I'm really in the beginning of the game. I should probably form a faction or something. Maybe we should form a Gaming on Linux faction at some point. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll let Liam handle that if he wants to do that. But yeah, so we can now dock with this station. This is pretty simple, especially when compared to something like hey, why did I stop? Hey! Excuse me? I would like to move forward, you know? Okay, let's back down a bit. I wonder if they won't let us in because we fired at them, though they are not shooting at us, so I don't really know. Let's, you know... okay, I think we can actually enter the docking bay now. It might have been that we were simply going too fast and it didn't allow us to, you know, ram into it. Excellent. So now we are docked and we can go to the market and get us some... it's probably under modules and weapons. So we need a salvage beam. This seems like one. So we can buy that. And yes, I'm going to buy it. And now I can open my modules. And I also need to actually open the warehouse menu. And now I think I can drag this to my ship somehow. I'm not exactly sure where. It's probably into the offense section. Okay. So I have a mining beam here. Maybe that's maybe I need to drag one of these from there and or install it here. So yeah, excellent. So now we have a salvage beam. And we also have this mining beam and a laser cannon. So now we can go to the unknown sector. So let's do that. We might see some action there. We probably don't need anything else. I don't want to waste my resources if we want, you know, blow up. So let's just head into the unknown sector. Hopefully it's not too far away. We can of course check it from the map if we want to. Okay, so now where exactly is this unknown sector that we are talking about? I don't see it here, so we should probably go to the unknown sector. Well, if it's unknown sector, well, how do I get there? Well, this is interesting. Excellent. So let's head towards the unknown sector. We have spent way too much time messing around with the asteroids, so let's just go that way and try to get something done. So this is a mission. Okay, let's actually slow down and enter. Okay, so this is where I got my ship destroyed last time. So let's see what we can find. We seem to have some derelict here, so we could probably salvage that. We would get some... I think we might get some cargo from it, and possibly something, even some equipment. I'm not sure, because I really didn't check my cargo when I got destroyed. It might be just some scrap. And it's taking us forever to get there. Okay, we are within 1,000 something. 1,000 some units. Okay, so now we can probably slow down. And there it is. Okay, so now we can salvage it, but I have no idea how. I might have to, you know, click here. Okay, so now I have the broken mine drone. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. So, what do we do now? We have the mine drone here, but we should probably salvage it somehow. And we don't really get any hints as to how we should do this. Let's go a bit closer and see if that helps it. Because it seems like I'm actually missing, while I'm also aiming at the target directly, so... Well, isn't this curious? Okay. Well, if you wanna be like that, then I can just kill you, I guess. Well, it's not working. Okay, because I am having way too much difficulty with this mission, I think I'm just going to exit this sector and come back to it later, because I want to show you something real, and that's not something real to me. That's just, you know, annoyance. So let's actually head out of this unknown sector here, and let's actually do something. So I think the closest place we can find some action is probably one of those hostile systems. So let's head into one of those and see what happens there. We are actually seeing a help request, so Lost in Space is recruiting. So that's probably a faction, but I am not too much interested in those factions, so I think I'm just going to skip it. Okay, so the threat level here is yellow, so that probably means they are neutral towards us. So we might get attacked, but we also might not. So let's see what happens here. Okay. We should probably also avoid any combat here, because we might, you know, we might anger the guys that actually own this this system. So let's just avoid combat until we actually know we are against hostile people. So the system M066 is this way, so let's head there, and we are actually seeing we got intercepted. So I'm not sure what this ship wants, but I'm sure that they are not our friends, so let's target them immediately. These are just some warlocks. We should probably get through these, but there are 3 of them, so it might become a bit hairy for us, but let's do our best and try to destroy all of them, or at least one of them. Okay, so this ship probably won't be too big of a match to us, but then again, I don't know. It's probably pretty much dead already, though our shields are depleting quickly, and we might need to actually repair our ship. Okay, so that ship is out of range, so we might as well try to avoid these other guys a bit. Okay, so I think that guy's shields are down, so we should get as many hits in as we can. Our energy is also depleted, so our guns are, you know, they are not working too well. Let's try to do some maneuvering to actually avoid these guys, and the controls are a bit laggy. There seems to be some delay. Maybe the server is having a bad day or something. Luckily there is this huge asteroid here, so we can probably find some safety behind it, unless we, of course, run directly into them again. Okay, so now our shields are recharging, and we are also repairing our ship. Okay, his shields are down, at least his forward shields, so let's see if we can actually do a bit more damage. Okay, that guy is dead, and we also got some bounty from it. Maybe I should become a bounty hunter instead of becoming an asteroid miner. Okay, so who's next? Okay, this guy is pretty close, so we already can get some hits in. Oh, okay, that's bad. Okay, now it's time to run. At least for a bit, because our aft shields are actually they are pretty good, in a good shape, but our forward shields are down to 10%, so we can't take too many hits to the front, but we can get some hits to the back if we have to. Of course, I would like to avoid that as well as possible. But, of course, that's probably not gonna happen. Okay, it's time to attack them. We need to get their shields down. And this guy is maneuvering a bit, so it's making it really hard for me to actually hit him. But I think I got his aft shields down. So let's try to get some damage done. Some actual damage. That might have been his forward shields, actually. Okay. So... okay, we actually see his damage and his shield levels in the top of the screen here. So... his shields are currently down, and his hull is down to 42%, so we can probably get him. I wonder if the other guy might even run once we do this, if we do this. Okay, his hull is down to 34%, so we might be able to kill this guy. 18%, and his shields are still recharging. I would like to get their cargo, of course. Oh! Okay, I didn't watch my own hull damage. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so the recovery drones from Fail Station are en route, so we are not actually dead yet. We will just get a new ship, I assume. So let's see what happens. So, oh damn, this is bad. Okay, mission board. This is my hangar here. So we now have a new auger. Okay, so that was pretty damn bad. We didn't do much damage. We killed one of them though. I wonder if we actually got the money from that. Oh, they just... well, we just lost a bunch of our credits by doing that. Well, that's bad. Maybe I should become a trader after all. Okay, but yeah, this is basically what Entropy is all about at the moment, so it's pretty interesting though. I have had, as you saw, I have had some problems with this game, and in the beginning it actually didn't work at all on Linux. It's actually always steered upwards for some reason, but currently it's somewhat playable. Of course, it has beta all over it, so for example, I have no idea how to use that salvage beam. But I think I'm going to spend some time with it anyways, and I'm going to try to see if I can actually salvage that drone that we saw, and I will probably update the article if I get that done. But for now, I think I'm just going to thank you for watching, and of course, we will see in the next video.